Welcome everyone to Retro Game Treasure Tuesday. And as always, we'll be using our highly advanced grading system to see just how good this month's box really is. So starting off, we got another bonus item this month. We got ourselves a Game Genie for the Sega Genesis. Didn't really need this, already had one, but hey, I'm not going to pass up free crap. Let's check out the first game, SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo on the PSP. I'm not the biggest fan of these types of games. When it comes to shooters, I'm not interested in strategy or stealth. I'd rather just come in guns blazing while raining down the fires of hell on my enemies. Instead, here we have a lengthy dossier or some shit. I don't know what they call it in the military, I'm just trying to sound smart. But there's missions to accomplish, and yeah, it's not for me. I will say the cutscenes look pretty decent overall. As far as the gameplay goes, I struggled with the controls, which is no surprise. Anyway, I failed the first mission, not sure how. Second attempt, things were getting a bit better until I got to the generator, which I was supposed to power off. And I couldn't figure out how. Eventually, after pressing every button, it somehow worked. However, then I ended up getting stuck standing in free look mode where all I could do was look around. Thankfully though, there was no enemies in the area. That could have been embarrassing. We have a Whiskey Tango Foxtrot situation here. It appears enemies have infiltrated our sector. Please respond. Over.
Roger that. Are you requesting backup? Over.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard negative. I forgot to mention I did get this game sealed. Kind of feel like I should have left it that way, but I'll give it a C. Next up, we got another PSP game. Let's check out ATV Offroad Fury Blazing Trails. Did you know ATV stands for All-Terrain Vehicle? Most of the music in this game appears to be licensed, so enjoy some Beetle Adventure Racing tunes. I gotta admit, I'm really surprised at how decent PSP graphics hold up to this day. Maybe my expectations are lower since it's a handheld? As most of you may know, I'm not typically the biggest fan of racing games. So how do I feel about this one? Well, I didn't hate it. The game controls pretty well even for a moron like me. You definitely have to finesse the brakes a bit though. Anyway, I don't really see myself coming back to this game, but if I did, it would no doubt be multiplayer, but I'll give it a C. Last up, we got Namco Museum Volume 3 on the PS1. I thought I already had this game, but I have Volume 1, not Volume 3. But hey, I'm always down for some arcade gaming at home, and this one didn't disappoint. We have such classics as Galaxian, Miss Pac-Man, Pole Position 2, and Dig Dug. Fozon was a game I don't believe I've ever seen. You essentially try to collect pieces to make the shape in the middle of the screen. Definitely not as easy as it looks, but I didn't hate it. The one I was excited about was Tower of Juraga. I got this game on the Famicom a while back and enjoyed it more than I expected. Well, it's pretty much more or less the same here, but it feels less exciting as I was expecting more from the arcade, I guess. It's the same concept. You make your way through a maze, collect a key, and make it to the door. I don't know, I kinda like the Famicom version more. Just like Volume 1, there's a museum. I didn't spend too much time here, but I thought the fact that you could see the arcade board in all its pixelated glory was a nice touch. Also, the fact that you can check out the original arcade cabinet and even play the game from here was pretty cool. I don't remember if that feature was in Volume 1. Like I said, I'm always down for some arcade goodness at home. I'm gonna give it an A. Well guys, it finally happened. We got ourselves a rounded up score of B. You know, I started thinking with the limited amount of games I get each month, maybe there's a flaw in my grading system. If anyone out there has a better idea, let me know in the comments below. But thanks again for watching guys. You know what to do, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you again next time.